A lot of the new Bandle City cards seem really strong. I created a Tristana Ezreal deck, and it was all based around this idea of combining the good removal in Bandle City, things like Group Shot, Pokey Stick, Buster Shot, with Ezreal to quickly level him up really fast and be able to get his effect off, and then you use Ezreal's effect plus impact cards like Runeterra to burn down your opponent slowly. But what actually ended up happening with this deck is Bandle City Mayor and Lopin Telescope just stole the show. It's just so much value from one cards, and I think these cards are a little on the overtuned side. But the deck is really fun. It's a bit different from the other decks you'll see on ladder. It plays a little slower than the other Bandle City archetypes, and it led to some really good matchups when I played this Mimi sort of deck into a lot of the meta decks, especially the game I'm going to be showing you today where I went up against the villain of this patch, Nami Zoe, and it was a really close, intense game. This deck came about because I wanted to make a deck around Tristana, and I didn't want to include Poppy because you just throw Poppy into you run Poppy plus the Bandle City package, and you're gonna make a good deck. Doesn't really matter what else you do. It's always gonna make you a good deck. This is insane, Curve. Do they run Make It Rain that list? I'm not 100% sure they do run Make It Rain. I guess we can wait for the Lopin after we play the Bandle City Mayor, though. Peacemaker's probably the best. Against Nami Zoe, so this is likely to be an L, but we'll try, won't we? It's not worth that. Like, we just want to develop a board and go wide. Another tenor? Always good. Yeah, so many Nami Zoes. It's always the same. Yeah, Double Trouble was probably the best play he had. Oh wow, he got an elusive. That's not bad for him. We can just swap. This guarantees kick Shelly. And I kind of like that, right? That's one of his big win conditions. So we can hit Shelly with it. I guess we just get more tenors. Because it's not looking like he's got Nami. Honestly, I'm not even thinking about this. Just, like, we need board space for these tenors. Like, kill my units, go for it. The big thing about this deck is a lot of their responses burst speed, which is why you kind of just want to do everything you can, then attack. Open attacking is always bad against decks which have a lot of burst speed responses. And the units are the weakest part of this deck. Like, it runs weak units, it just relies on buffing out the Nami. But it kind of just comes down to, does he have another Fleet Admiral? Fleet, whatever he's called. Shelly. You know the one I mean. The one I discarded him. Fleet Admiral Shelly, yeah, that's what it's called. Does he have another one of them, or does he still have a Nami in hand? Because if he has one of those, we're in a scary position. Still. And well, that's looking like the answer to my question is no. Doesn't. I'm just playing this as a good blocker for the 4-1. I guess we'll pray. Make all his spells more expensive. Container. He honestly might not have any protective spells if he burns below Pale Cascade mana. she's done. So we could possibly go for the Zoe or the Sparklefly. Sparklefly is a worse buff target, but he clearly doesn't have any buffing cars. So I think Zoe level up is probably the most scary thing. So this forces out Sunblessed for another Pale Cascade. Okay. We're happy if he's burning his hand. Honestly, I'm going to delete a unit here. I just want to make my board stronger. Yeah. You picked that extremely quickly. Slightly worrying. I think we still want to keep this alive. Oh, okay. So many cookies in my face! I actually like this. I finally got this from the path. He doesn't eat the cookies because he's so disciplined. And he fires them at the other. It's pretty sweet. Wait, what spells have I played? Oh, I've played so many. Is Zoe gonna level? I think Zoe's gonna level. We can't stop it. We're just gonna have to push through enough damage with tenors and impact. Okay, the one thing I am a little concerned is some of these decks run Mind Meld. So because I really don't want him to be able to play Mind Meld, I'm going to do this. It's basically, if he wants to protect it, he has to burn himself out of Mind Meld mana. Or he either lets it go through Mind Meld and we can Piltover Peacemaker this, so he only gets Mind Meld on one. Okay. It's not too bad. I think we go for the Peacemaker on this as well. Conchi? Ah, we don't have a way to add a card to our hand to make that good, unfortunately. So Iterative Improvement might be the best play. We're probably going to open attack because I don't want him to be able to play whatever he gets on this. Which could be a bunch of good things which are good against us. Okay, Ezreal does absolutely nothing in this deck. We'll be honest. Like, I actually thought Ezreal might level up occasionally, but he just doesn't. Okay, we're happy for these to die now. No, Tristana! Honestly, we're okay though. We've got an elusive blocker if you got a big elusive. We're gonna do it. We're gonna Tristana. Oh, that's great as well. Like if he just drops a Nami, I'm 10 mana Thermo being on the Nami.
I will find the Moonstone. I will save my people. I won't let my home be swallowed by darkness.
Okay. No, you know, I'm 10 mana. It's 10 mana. Die! Fire all the lasers! Oh, that's pretty nasty.
My light shines.
You basically got the buffed up Sparkle from the Behold the Infinite. That is incredibly lucky. Shelly. Something has to block that. I feel like everything on his board has to die.
No further. You are beneath me.
You gotta deal with this. You're gonna have to block the Tristana. Oh wow. Maybe you don't. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to kill these. I don't have anything which can protect it for 1 mana. Of course he does. It's okay, because we can block there, and then we can kill this one. We can drop the Ezreal. Ezreal can block this.
They don't know what they're up against. Time for a true display of skill.
Okay, just don't get, like, please just don't get another elusive.
Evening glows.
He has enough buffs to buff this.
Obstacle, meet goal.
That's the only reason he open attacks. Oh! That's actually huge. We're gonna outvalue.
I'm up my britches in purple berries.
Oh well. Jeez! This game! Okay, come on, give me something good. I take it, I take it.
Curiosities lie ahead.
Come on, just give me something broken. I'm just gonna take a leaf. War Mothers is awesome, but let's be...
Embrace the current or be swept away.
Look, a thing.
Elf, that's not ours.
Don't touch what ain't yours.
We don't have enough mana to play both of these, so we can't... We're gonna have to be able... We're just gonna have to attack in it with everything and hope it kills his board.
Deep breath now.
Do I have to?
Like, we just need to hope we can clear his board after this attack. The one thing I am a little concerned about as well is he could line him up my face, which is why this is good, because this can pop the keg if he goes for it. Shit. Have I used removal, which can go face? Yeah, that's whatever I used, so...
Rise with the surf.
Left is over.
We have to do it on this. Okay, that's huge. So that's 2 Namis, 2 Shellys. And we've got this to deal with any elusive threats he might play down. Oh yeah, I should have known that was his last card. I was worried about that. That's why we kept this. But Pokey Stick's better, obviously. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh wait, that can't go face. I should have gone Mystic Shot, because Mystic Shot can go face. But honestly, at this point, he either high rolls or make it rain, or we win. Take that, Navi Zoe!